different areas of what I've done in the past. We'll start with cultural. As I mentioned to the selection committee, my family basically, my brother and I grew up here in downtown. My dad and my uncle ran a construction firm out of here, off of Alameda and College. So we kind of used downtown as our backyard growing up. One of the things we came to learn about downtown is the cultural richness, not just the Hispanic perspective, but all perspectives that came to be. So as we were growing up, my brother and I would write stories about what we saw, and eventually we turned that into a publication called Latino Edge Magazine. You know, it was a perspective that brought together a variety of different cultures, and we talked about the historic perspective of downtown living, LA County, LA City, and all the wonderful cultures that belong to this community. So with that perspective, what I had mentioned to the committee I met with was that what I define about downtown Los Angeles is it's a vibrant giant that has been dormant for a little bit, not for a long time. It's had its ups and downs. But that this particular bid has a unique moniker, which is the historic downtown bid. And there's a lot of history here that a lot of people don't know about. That, you know, I was lucky enough to not only know the folks who had been part of it in the past, but who were helping to generate or regenerate it. So that's one perspective. The business perspective that I bring to the committee, or brought to the committee, is I used to be a business owner here in Los Angeles as well. I ran a public relations firm for about 8 years. Public relations, public advocacy. We dealt with nonprofits and creating niche events for them, including fundraisers, board raising events, which was developing their boards as well, training them. And for the public advocacy, we work for different groups, nonprofits, business development groups, education reform groups. And so not only was I active here in Los Angeles with the City Council, the Board of Education, but at the state level as well. And one of the last areas I wanted to talk about today was, or is, the entrepreneurial perspective that I bring. One of my goals has been to work with large groups, Fortune 500 companies, such as Bonds, Safeway, AT&T. And what I did for them was present them with a human voice, or a human face. To a lot of groups, they were large enterprises. What I try to do is create grassroots campaigns for them so that folks understood what their goals were as far as community outreach, which included their foundation components, so that they were seen in a different light. One of the things I always try to do with businesses is bring it down to a level so that everybody has a general perspective and understanding of the brand, of the organization, and what it can do as a community corporate partnership. So I don't know if we're taking questions here now.